Ciao everyone! Today I'm taking you to one of the most surprising and underrated museums in Paris, the Musée des Arts et Métiers. The Museums of Art and Craft is the perfect place for anyone who's curious and wants to understand how things work, from the earliest inventions to the foundations of today's technology. This museum has a truly remarkable origin. It was founded all the way back in 1794 during the French Revolution with a visionary goal to preserve and celebrate human ingenuity, the tools, inventions, and machines that have shaped our lives through science, industry, and craftsmanship. Originally created as a place to safeguard technological progress, it's now a treasure trove of human innovation, home to centuries of scientific breakthroughs and mechanical marvels. The building itself already sets the tone. Part of the museum is actually inside an old church, and that's where you'll find one of its most iconic pieces, the Foucault pendulum. It swings slowly, continuously, demonstrating in real time that the Earth is rotating. They've even added a small electromagnetic device at the top to keep it swinging for long periods, compensating for energy lost through air resistance and friction. There's an entire section dedicated to the great mechanical inventions that transformed how we live and work. Early steam engines, hydraulic systems, gear mechanisms, and machine tools. Many of them are originals. You can actually follow the logic that led to automation. There's also a fascinating look at linear guidance modules still used in modern machinery for smooth, precise movement. Before we get to the cars, let's go way back to 1769 with Cugnot's steam-powered carriage. This massive three-wheeled vehicle is considered the very first self-propelled machine in history. It was designed to haul heavy loads for the French army, running entirely on steam, a true ancestor of modern transport. In the transport section, the most important piece is the Peugeot Type 1, a three-wheeled car from 1891. It was the first petrol-powered car to actually be driven on public roads in France, and one of the earliest mass-produced models in the world. Right next to it, you'll find a car cut in half, an incredible way to see how early vehicles were built from the inside. It's like looking into the anatomy of a machine. There are also several other rare models that reflect the engineering and design trends of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Among the museum's marvels is Volta's famous battery, the first electric cell in history. It works by stacking different metals like zinc and copper, separated by salty or acidic cloth discs. This setup produces a small electric current, an invention that truly sparked the beginning of the electrical age. Here you'll also find today's lithium-ion batteries. The evolution of electric energy is all here. There's also the Cray 2 supercomputer, a round, futuristic machine from the 1980s that was once among the most powerful in the world. At one point, I find myself in front of a room that feels almost like a shrine to science. Lavoisier's laboratory. It's striking to see the original instruments used by the man who helped rewrite the foundations of modern chemistry. There are precision balances, a calorimeter, a gasometer, tools he used to demonstrate, among other things, that water is formed by combining hydrogen and oxygen. This is where the law of conservation of mass was born. Knowing that all of this was accomplished in the late 1700s with such careful methods really leaves an impression. It's a moment of quiet respect for someone who changed the way we understand matter. Another section that really caught my attention was the area dedicated to early aviation. You move from the very first motorized flight attempts to the early achievements of aeronautics. One of the most fascinating pieces is Clément Ader's Avion III, a sort of giant mechanical bat from 1897. It never truly flew, but it's amazing to see up close because it represents the moment when the dream of flight started becoming something real. And in the aerospace section, you'll find a real Ariane rocket engine, Europe's gateway to space. The Musée des Arts et Métiers is more than a museum. It's a journey through human creativity. If you're in Paris, don't miss it.